12 inches is not possible in a year. March 2021, I had my big chop, and in December 2022, I had 12 inches of hair growing. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I managed to grow and retain 12 inches of hair length from 2021 to 2022. I posted a video recently, and everybody in the comment section have been tackling me on how impossible it is for you to grow 12 inches of hair in 1 year. So from the day of my big chop, which is March 2021, which I have the video on my channel, March 2021, I had about 2.5 inch of hair after my big chop. And 2022 December, I had my length check and I had about 12 inch of hair. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly what I did, how I did it, my failures, and how I got here. So first of all, when I had my big chop in March, I started manipulating my hair as first time natural. Not first time anyway, but I just transitioned back to natural. I started trying to do all the natural hair stuff that I know of. I started trying out a lot of recipes. Normally, the natural hair community is filled with hair growth recipe, rice water, clove, aloe vera, just name it. I still have most of those videos on my channel. I was beginning to lose length. Just the minute I went natural, I started trying natural hairstyles, started doing wash and go, started doing twist outs, just with that small length I had. And I noticed that I was beginning to lose a lot of length because I wanted to be on the natural hair community. So I was trying out a lot of things just to make videos. I would try rice water. It might actually work. I would try aloe vera. I tried a lot of natural hair things, oatmeal. I have all those videos and I'm going to link them down here. At a point, I realized that I was losing lots of length because I would manipulate my hair every day of the week just so I can create content. So I decided to just let go of that part of my hair and start putting my hair in protective style. And when I want to take down my protective style, I will use aloe vera, and I still have that video on my channel. So that is like the miracle for me. I stopped manipulating my hair. I stopped doing too much natural hair styles. I would put my hair in cornrows or in braids or in twists. Those were the three hairstyles that I thrived with. I stopped adding any extensions to my hair because I noticed extensions were pulling off my edges, and I noticed that extensions were making my hair thin out. So I stopped using extension. I started putting my hair in natural braids, natural cornrows, and twists. So twists were like a miracle, but sometimes twists don't last on me because when I twist my own hair, sometimes it unravels. So I usually go with braids. So I stopped every form of manipulation, even moisturizing. I stopped it at some point. I would just put my hair in braids and leave it for about 2 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, and the last video I made around April 2021, where I was taking down my braid, that was like the last natural hair video I made on this channel. I had 8 inches of hair. That was around April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I was growing my hair like every normal individual, even with my pregnancy. So I had half inch, half inch, half inch, half inch. That is about 4 inches of hair in 8 months. And when I checked my length this year, December, it was about 12 inches. And it's a miracle. The first tip I have for you is to stop manipulating your hair. I've said this over and over and over, and it is as if I'm repeating myself. Overnight hair growth is not possible, yes, But if you stop manipulating your hair, you are likely to retain all the length that you've gained. And doing some hair growth treatments are really, really not necessary. But if it is for the purpose of helping you gain a healthy hair that will stop breaking, then it is necessary. Doing every week treatment, every month treatment, I don't really see it as necessary. But if that's what works for you, fine. I stop manipulating my hair, and each time I want to take down my hair, I will make sure I do a proper deep conditioning, or I will make sure I do like an aloe vera bath on my hair, so that when I take it down, I won't lose lots of length, especially if I've had it on for a longer period of time. So I didn't want to invest too much in my natural hair. I didn't even have that kind of money to start buying products and all that good stuff. I just made do with what I have, which was aloe vera, and that's it. From March 2021 to December 2022, I was able to retain 12 inches of hair, which is about 1 year and 9 months. So I was able to retain my 12 inches of length in 1 year, 9 months, and that is amazing, because normally you grow 12 inches of hair in 2 years, and in 1 year, 9 months, I was able to retain that. I still see it as 2 years, but the bigger picture is that I was able to retain that much length within this short period. I still want to be sure that you understood the process I took to get here. First of all, I started manipulating my hair. And when I found out that manipulating my hair was reducing length instead of gaining length, every day I would do my wash day. I would see lots of hair shedding. Every day I would do my twisting or braiding again. I would see lots of length falling out, and I would do another treatment just so the hair will stop falling. But I kept on seeing breakage and all that because I kept on manipulating my hair. So I stopped. When I stopped doing all that, I started putting my hair in protective styles and just basically wearing wigs. So I will put my hair in cornrow and wear wig for at least 2 months. I will put my hair in twist and wear wig for at least 2 months, and maybe in between wash it with that braid or wash it with that twist for at least 2 months. That was exactly how I was able to retain all the length I have now, and I'm hoping to retain more length. So by the end of this year, which is like 1 year, I'm hoping to retain more 6 inches of length, and that should be around 18 inches. So by the end of this year, I'm hoping to have 18 inches of hair. It is not easy, but I promise to always give an update and also some tips that I have gathered and all that good stuff. So in case you want to grow your hair, I think you should have like a consistent way you do it. On your wash day, treat your hair as much as possible. Treat it the way you want it to be. Deep condition, moisturize it, put it in twist. Just do everything you know how to do and leave it alone. Leave it alone for as long as possible. There is nothing like if you don't moisturize in 2 days, your hair is going to die off. Just leave it alone. But if you can be moisturizing maybe on a weekly basis, on a 2 week basis, monthly basis, then it is fine. But moisturizing every day or manipulating your hair every week is something I think will break off your hair, and that is why most of us natural hair YouTubers don't retain lots of length, because we're trying to create content, and because we're trying to create content, we lose a lot of hair length. So in case you are wondering how I managed to grow 12 inches of hair, because a lot of people have a lot of people have insulted me so much on why I would put a misleading thumbnail, and I wonder how I said 12 inches from 2021 to 2022. How did I mislead? I did not put a specific month to it. I did not say 1 year growth. How did I mislead? But it's fine. It's fine. I just had to make a thumbnail that you will click on so you know exactly how to grow your own hair. So this is like my own lazy natural way of growing hair. Put it in protective style, and a lot of us don't understand that because we're trying to style our hair in different ways. Maybe you just gain 8 inches of hair and your hair looks so long to you, and you're trying to show off. Showing off this hair, you keep on losing length. When you wear your hair out a lot, especially in Nigeria where we have this dry season, your hair begins to dry out and it begins to fall. But if you want to do something like that, I still might make a video on that. You put a lot of moisture in your hair so that even before it dries out, you are back home. So that is why most of us don't retain length, because we don't know how to manage our hair breakage. So if you don't know how to manage it, just like me, I think you should try or consider putting your hair in protective style and leaving it as long as 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. If you can't do 2 months, 1 month is enough. Then when taking down, be careful with it. Deep condition, properly wash, just give it all the nutrients you think it will need to strive, then leave it alone until your takedown again. Then you repeat the process. So it is as easy as that. So for me, it is easier for me to leave my hair alone for 1 month and then give it a full week of detangling, washing, deep conditioning, treating, and all that, than manipulating it every week just so I can have a full score of hair. So now that I am in twist, it is easier for me to just wash once every week than taking it down, washing, taking it down, washing, taking it down, washing. So that is exactly how I was able to retain and grow 12 inches of hair in 1 year. And by the end of this year, I'm going to update you guys on how I grew 18 inches of hair. And I hope you are still on this channel by that time. See you guys in my next one.